fighting under the lights. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Nice counter shot. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Straight right just misses. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Oh.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They got out of the way of that right hook. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Can't score with that hook again. This is a high-octane battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Every second, every
Playing like Mike Tyson right now, man.
I know you are. I know you are.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
Plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the play.
Perfect counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice defense on that hook. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Stamina is off the charts. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Solid punch. That hook just can't find the target. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Right hook just missed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Ooh.
That punch lands.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Incredible work rate. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when
Can you believe this?
Fucking motherfucker.
Oh
fuck out of here, nigga.
from the gods took it?
Bam! Connect.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Good defense there to stop that hook.
Oh, that was a good one. That was the fucking good one.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this round. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Nice round, good round. I like it. Here we go to the 4th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
No.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Klitschko is dazed. They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right, man.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. On to the fifth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Both men step back for just a moment. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
Got him. Connect.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I. Listen to me. Are you okay?
That's what I'm talking
Bullshit,
about.
man.
That's the fuck I'm talking about right there, son.
It's a hydro. I ain't seen a hydro.
Connect, nigga.
They should have gave me a choice on that. This nigga Statham is way better than you guys.
A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a shot.
So,
What
man,
a shot.
still
You see
undefeated,
shots like that in
man.
the gym.
Still
Undefeated.
motherfucking
How? Nigga, I flamed you already, nigga. You're not undefeated.
No, you didn't, nigga. I'm
Yeah, I
not
don't care
about.
what year it is. I flamed you, nigga. You're like delusional, like what you be saying, man.
Now get the fuck out of here. You know I whooped
I
you out
flamed
this
you,
the 6
nigga.
times,
How you
son.
undefeated? Like I flamed you.
I'm
already.
undefeated. You didn't win against me yet. Guess
What are
who's
you
my
talking
witness?
about? And undisputed? I didn't win? Like get out of here, man.
My nigga, recently, yo, Ken is my witness. I whipped your ass about
Yeah,
5
like-
times, nigga.
No, not 5. It was 3 or 4. It wasn't 5.
No, it wasn't. My nigga, I
we
saved the
barely
picture.
played. We only played like 3 or 4 times.
Okay, now I have to put it
Yeah.
out. You know what? Let me look at this shit because
Yeah,
come on,
it doesn't show the. It's not like UFC. UFC show the record. This doesn't show.
man. Why? Now.
He said undefeated. Like that means you never lost. Like you lost, nigga.
Yeah.
You lost before. I made you uninstall the game. Like I flamed you.
Nigga, you talking about the past, my
It don't
nigga.
matter. That's not the past, nigga. That's when Undisputed came out. It's still there. It's still a record. That's like in 2K. It's still there, nigga. You're not undefeated. You don't have a perfect record, nigga. I flamed you.
Nigga, I'm undefeated, boy.
Nah, you're not undefeated. I flamed you already. I got more wins than you still.
No, nigga, you not that far away from me. How
And the only
many?
thing is
Okay,
he said it because it's a new season. It's like on some new season shit.
okay. How many wins you had so far against me?
I say about either 10 or 12 around there.
Okay,
Because I
I'm
kept
pretty much
won, like,
tied with you.
3 times with that white dude, and that's it. After that, I flamed you.
Okay, 3 times, right? And the most recent one that I just beat you, that's about 8
That's
times
4,
already.
right? You beat me 4, let's say 4 times, right? Ken was it wasn't 5 or 6 times. We didn't play that many times.
I gotta look at this shit, man. Like,
Because if I could go back, it would be like, yo,
I am
it'd
gonna
be,
go back.
a
Watch.
landslide.
I'm gonna go all the way back because I just seen the damn fucking picture.
Yeah, but that's what you said. And my shit is way back.
Nah, nigga. I put in the outlaw media. That's what I did.
Yeah, but that's like, I send mines too. And that's what, yo, you got it, and then you uninstall the game.
Alright. That is, let's see.
I didn't
No,
play the
that's
outlaw joint though.
No.
I just flamed you easy and that's it.
That's a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because like once they changed my guy's shit up, my that dude from the Bronx, I was like knocking him out
1,
easy.
2, 3, 4 times.
All
This
right,
is my
12.
5th
So like
time.
12.
And then, my nigga, and I won what, 4 times?
Yeah, but I had a record already on easy.
Okay, you have 12.
You can't erase the
I
record
beat
when I
5.
had the record.
Now I
That's
got
like when
4,
you
so
play
all
Ken
together
and,
is 9.
That Dragon
I got
Ball Z,
9.
that means his shit got record. She got erased last year? No. He's gonna keep saying, yo, I flamed you that year. No matter what. He's gonna be like, yo, it still count. You can't just erase my shit.
My nigga, you was not undefeated though. I had to break your streak.
You're not
You still
undefeated.
haven't broke
You're-
my streak
You're
yet.
still not undefeated though, because
My nigga, I'm undefeated.
Streak, and then you won 3, and that's it.
My nigga, I am undefeated. I had to beat your streak.
You're not
You wasn't undefeated. I
is if
beat
you
it.
never lost at all. Period.
I didn't
Bro.
lose right now.
You can't see undefeated though. You're not understanding. You still lost to me. That's not undefeated. Undefeated is a perfect record without losing. Period. At all. That's what undefeated is. You know that, right?
We're gonna
I'll
change
just
the
keep
class.
it real, man. Undefeated is like if you never ever lost. That's like Mike Tyson saying, "Oh yeah, I'm undefeated."
Okay,
No, you lost.
okay, I'll give you that. You flame me, right?
Yeah.
Now who's flaming who now?
You got little ones here.
No. Since you can say that you flamed me earlier, right? Of this game, who's flaming you now? I am.
I'm gonna flame you right now. Watch.
You ain't doing shit. You're not doing shit, nigga. Hell
Right
no.
now.
Yep, switch to damn class. Alright. Lightweight. Did I put lightweight? Yeah,
It's
lightweight.
good now.
What is this? No,
Women,
this is. Oh, you want to fight with woman?
This is you. You chose.
No, I didn't want no fucking woman. Oh! Light heavyweight, fuck it. There you go. Well, yeah, I'm going with you, man. That's fine, do right there. There goes Canelo versus Canelo. Who's the best Canelo? I mean, I can always. You know what? Since you'll be Canelo, here's who I wanna be. There's not a lot of people though. Fuck it.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got...
It's Roy Jones. Saul.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of...
One of the hottest tickets are... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. A swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
He scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Catch and shoot. They miss with the jab. Just miss with that hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nope. The perfect counter lands. Hey, those punches add up. to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. The right hook just missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally. What do we expect to see here in round 2? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Nope.
See how it is. Niggas been scared to play against me. I got next. If niggas not scared, I got next.
He's going to be the first to get rocked.
Y'all fighting right? Y'all fighting right now?
Yes, sir.
Let me see this. Let me see this. Hold when y'all done.
Some more action here. Quick punch scores. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punching.
Johnny been ducking me too ever since I whipped his ass, but I understand.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
I would have ducked myself too.
They
Shit.
know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence.
Niggas not throwing no jabs, just straight hand makers.
Hell yeah.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A straight right just misses. He blocks the right uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with that hook. Big shot.
Motherfucker.
On the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Oh shit, who got dropped?
Canelo.
Oh shit. Canelo versus who?
Roy Jones.
I would have went with Ryan Garcia. Fuck Canelo up.
I don't think Ryan Garcia is even in here.
Yes, he is.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he is. They in the same weight class. It shows that they're in the same weight class. Actually, let me say it like that. It shows that they are.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again.
I should have told one of y'all to share screen when somebody got knocked down. Fuck.
Get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head.
Or when y'all go to your bench, somebody share screen.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see more jabs. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Perfect counter shot. Here's a scoring blow. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That counter punch caught him clean. So much for boxing. This is a fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Share screen, y'all.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and...
Oh, shit.
On to the fourth we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
I never knew his name was Saul.
Be smart and pop
Saul?
until your legs come
Yeah.
back. Then put the pressure on.
I thought his name was Carnelo the whole time.
Nah.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of
shit.
trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This nigga be practicing and shit.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Motherfucker.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You'd like to see more jabs. The courage on display here is incredible. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Punch and just got countered. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight.
Fucking...
It failed him miserably.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5.
Uh-oh. Oh, you almost didn't get up there.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Throw a shot, they get countered. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Damn, motherfucker, stop.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter. And you knew
I pressed kneel by accident, man. You fucking lucky bastard. The D-pad came out. I don't know why. That's bullshit. I went to swing and this nigga kneeled. I had you right there. That was my. Now I was gonna win that. I already knew I was gonna win that.
Yeah.
Fucking D-pad. Nah, I went to press with my left analog. I pressed down, but then by accident I pressed D-pad.
So he took a knee? That's what you do?
Yeah, you can do that sometimes.
Oh,
Two
wow.
knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing.
Oh, I knew it.
How well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get
See, I did it again. I did it again. I don't know why this thing keep doing that. Like, what the fuck? I'm not even pressing the D-pad, though. Get up, nigga. Come on, man. That's bullshit. That's a fake one, man. Fuck, you keep doing that. It's gonna knock you out right there, too.
I don't know why.
What do you think of what what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with the jab. That hook just can't find the target. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Oh, come on. Let's do this shit.
Competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. Here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin or pickpocketing.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just misses with that jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Incredible work rate. Just misses with that left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. How do
It's
they
looking like a
turn
good
things
fight.
around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he
Pensacola's
Oh,
down.
shit.
A good body shot will paralyze you.
Nigga
and
punched me right in the
that's
fucking rib cage.
Exactly what happened.
Where did that come from?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk
shit.
through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Punch, counter punch. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
His stamina is off the charts. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was... And we enter the night. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A lot of effort being exerted here. There's a counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
And counter punching. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh!
And you can see here his face basically melts
Damn.
into his glove, and down he goes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He got up? Nah.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is a very
This nigga got
important
up.
break
I was about to say,
here for this
uh-oh,
fight.
me and Driz. Championship round.
Last round was a disaster.
Probably finish him in the
What can they
second
do here
round.
to turn this
Nah,
around?
let me stop
I
talking shit
have no
before I get fucked
idea
up.
what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your enemy?
That's it.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's it. It's done. It's done. Right in the temple.
That's lights out right there.
There's no way.
Uh-oh.
Dead. Nigga dead, son.
Nah. Nah.
Yo, lucky.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes
Better
are
not get hit
glazed.
again. Might
He
be
just
something
takes
for
one
real this
more
time.
clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That's it. That's over right there, son. That's it. That's it. That nigga done, man.
A shot from the gods took him.
Yeah, nah, you're done. If you get up to this, you're a fiend at this game.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, you are.
I'm
Yup.
Yo,
Fall
Dre,
back, nigga. Undefeated what, nigga? Fuck out of here, son. I had to just be patient, that's all.
Nigga took it 10 rounds, nigga.
Undisputed champ, nigga. Remember that.
What a dream.
Yeah.
You gotta
Fall
face
back,
me, man.
nigga.
You
Fall
gotta
back.
face me, man.
Yo, son. Yo,
He trying to
Canelo.
act like he was that nigga. Get out of here,
Yo,
man. Let niggas know.
Canelo is... Nigga, he's hard.
No, you're not.
Nigga, you could knock him out 3 times and that's about it, nigga.
No, I have to be careful. I have to be careful. Like, I think if you'd have knocked me out like once or twice, that's it. It would have been done. Sleeping.
Alright, let's see Dave now.
Yeah, I'll play Dave right now.